diseases are common today. Why? Because we often overlook and we sometimes neglect the factors and symptoms that are related to these eye problems. Let's not forget that the eye is an important and sensitive part of the human body. We must always take into action any symptom that occur in the eye because it may be accompanied by an hidden problem like maybe an infection or a bacteria or even a disease that may require urgent solution. Some eye problems are minor, yes, but there are some eye problems that can lead to permanent loss of vision if they are not attended to on time or if the problem is not treated properly. So we can see the reason why it is very important to attend to any symptom that occur in the eye on time so that it doesn't lead to any serious complications, maybe an infection or a bacteria or even a disease that can lead to permanent loss of vision or maybe a more serious case. One of the eye diseases that we neglect today and it causes harm to the human eyes is chalazion. And chalazion occurs when the eye is no longer producing oily substance to keep it moist. Now, this is as a result of blockage in one of the eye glands. When one of the eye glands is blocked, so that's what leads to chalazion. Chalazion is a bump that usually occurs on the eyelid. For better understanding, these our eyes has small glands. Now, the glands are present in the inner surface of the eyelid. These glands are called the meibomial glands. They help to protect the oily substance in the eyes. Now, this oily substance, it's what keeps the moistness of the eyes. When one of the glands is blocked, the eyes can no longer be moist because it can no longer produce that oily fluid that keeps our eyes moist. So what it does is that it results in inflammation that now converts into a firm, solid bump in the eyelid. It can also be called granuloma. It can be painful sometimes, but with time, the pain subsides. The first symptom of chalazion is that it is painless. It's usually a painless formation, and it occurs either in the upper eyelid or the lower eyelid. And it's usually visible, which means anyone can easily see it in the eyes, either in the upper eyelid or the lower eyelid. Another symptom of chalazion is that it can either develop in one or both eyes. So it's either it develops in the right eye or it develops in the left eye. Another symptom is that the eye can develop one or more chalazion on either eyes. So it is not compulsory that it must just be on the upper eyelid. Sometimes it can be both on the upper eyelid and the lower eyelid. So it can develop one or more chalazion on either eyes, whether the right eye or the left eye. Another symptom is that it may lead to irregular movement in the eyes. Now, sometimes you may notice that either your upper eyelid is moving or the lower eyelid. Then we may say that it's warm. Most of us will say, oh, we have not dewormed. That is why the eye is moving. It's warm that is moving in the eyes. So when the eyes is developing chalazion, now it is said that you may have an irregular movement in the eye, either at the upper eyelid or the lower eyelid. Chalazion is usually common with people that have skin problem. Now, why? Because during this skin problem, the skin becomes thickened. When you talk of chicken pox, you talk of eczema. Now, during these conditions, the skin becomes thickened and it makes it prone to blockage of the skin. The first way to avoid chalazion is to prevent rubbing your eyes, prevent bacteria from entering the eyes. Now, most of us will use our hands to touch different surfaces. We must avoid rubbing our eyes to prevent bacteria from entering into the eyes. Another way to prevent chalazion is to always try as much as possible to protect your eyes from dust particles. You can always put on safety glasses if you know that what you want to do or where you are going to involves dust particles. You can put on safety glasses so that it can help you to protect your eyes from dust particles. Next way to prevent chalazion is to always wash your eyelids. Always wash your eyelids and always treat any infection or inflammation that occur in your eyes. Do not neglect it. Some of us, whenever these things occur in our eyes, maybe we have infection of the eyes or we have inflammation of the eyes, we just neglect it. So make sure to always treat infection or any inflammation that occurs in the eye. Another way to prevent chalazion is to avoid makeup for a long time. My females, avoid makeup for a long time and always try to replace your makeup every 6 months, especially mascara, kajal or liners. Why? Because bacteria tend to grow on makeup. So you should not keep a particular makeup for a long time. You must replace your makeup every 6 months. Chalazion can also be treated with the use of antibiotics, ointment drops, and medicines. Now, these antibiotics or medicines must be administered by your ophthalmologist. Warm water compress can also be used. You can soak a clean cloth in warm water, then hold it to the affected part for like 15 minutes. You can do this for at least 2 times daily. A gentle massage can also be used. You can decide to massage the affected area few times a day with minimal pressure. Lastly, when the chalazion does not go away, maybe after several treatments and all of that, so there may be an alternate treatment. That's either through injection or through surgery. If chalazion is not being treated or handled properly, it can increase the risk of astigmatism and corneal aberrations. If you find this video very interesting, kindly give it a thumb up. If this is the first time you are coming across my video or you are coming across this channel and you like what you are seeing, kindly click on the subscription button to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell after you have subscribed. On this channel, we talk about anything related to life, health, personal development, YouTube development, business ideas, and lots more. For those who continue to watch my videos when you come across them, I appreciate you. I love you guys. Don't always forget to catch up on our latest videos in the channel. I will see you in my next video. Bye.